I would like to welcome the two of you. You made a beautiful concert yesterday. Angela Ambrosini, who plays what we call nyckelharpha, and Hollein, who played hurdy-gurdy. Those are very old instruments, as you introduced during the concert. How did you get to play them?
For me, it was my first instrument actually, and my father plays it, so I just always knew it.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I fell in love with it really early. So yeah.
Yeah, and I have been listening to this instrument and thought, wow, this is super crazy. It sounds horrible. I might want to play it, and this is how the story went on.
Because the theme of this year's festival is memory of a place, I would really like to ask you about the memory which is held in the music.
To me, it's very special to play those forgotten pieces, those forgotten pleasures, actually, as our program was called. Because I think that the fact that those pieces were printed back in the day, which was like connected to huge costs, meant that they have been loved and appreciated by people. So for me, this feels very special to bring this appreciation back, mainly.
Yeah, especially considering this place, which is also kind of lost pleasure, you could say, that was like rediscovered and rebuilt, and also to bring here Troy, one composer that did work here.
You said that hurdy-gurdy people stopped using it during the Renaissance and then started to like it again in the, we can say, Baroque times.
Well, for the hurdy-gurdy, the story is quite special. It used to be an instrument of noble people, of kings, and that was played in the church in the medieval times. And then in the Renaissance, people started to no longer be interested in the hurdy-gurdy, and so those instruments were no longer used, and they fell into the hands of beggars. And it became popular again in the 18th century in the pastoral fashion, because those instruments embodied shepherds and shepherdesses who also wanted to be represented at a court and in court music. And before the hurdy-gurdy, there was actually the musette, the Baroque bagpipe, that has been more popular. And to bring an instrument for the women to play those pastoral music, they started to bring back the hurdy-gurdy, because it was mainly an instrument played by women, while the musette was the one for male people.
Yeah, for the nyckelharpha, it was the situation was quite dire actually, because it was used during the medieval times quite a lot actually, but during Renaissance and also Baroque, it really got swept away, you could say. There's a few depictions of the nyckelharpha, but they also wrote, yeah, this instrument is not really for making music. So that was the status at the time. And it's not been that long since the instrument has been rediscovered and rebrought to life.
How do you like this festival, THEATRUM KUKS, and the place and the people there? Here?
It was really amazing. The reception was super warm and welcoming, and this place is amazing. Like just arriving here from down there, it's like a monument, really.
And usually we say, as people that play concerts or play theater, that of course this place is nice, but this one is very nice for real. And I especially love the energy that the people bring. I remember arriving the first day and seeing a little theater show down in the tent with little paper figures. We didn't understand a word because we don't speak Czech, but the energy was just amazing, and there was so much storytelling just by that, which was very beautiful.
Thank you very much, and thank you for your concert and that you came here.
Thank you.
Thank you.